Hey guys, welcome to the AngryCast. Today we're going to be building a beacon shrine for our town in Modern Empire. This is the server I've been playing on for a while, and the IP is in the description, so go ahead and check it out. But one of the things they did was they gave me builder status, which sort of let me have creative reign over what I could build on the areas. And for this particular project, they wanted me to do a beacon shrine. Now, I had built some stuff in the background that you can't see until I turn around, but there is the Eye of Sauron off there in the dark nether brick design, and also a creeper cult temple that's off into the distance where you can't see it right now. But for this particular build, they wanted me to do something a little bit more ethereal, mystical, light. We're talking about beacons, these things that are they give you extra powers when you're in Minecraft. So for this, we sort of went more of a light and airy kind of feel. And all I'm doing right now is I'm just laying down some basic dirt blocks to just sort of mark off the area where I want to build and get the center, so I know exactly where I want to put my statue and not have it off center or an odd number of blocks on either side. Now that we figured out our cross pattern, we're going to go back through and start taking out all the dirt and putting down our brick slabs. All I'm using is basically the stone half slabs that I'm doubling up on. As I build my way out, I will start to take down each area of dirt and then replace it with the slabs. Then of course I'm only doing one in the middle, but then on either side I'll do another row, and that will be my entire pathway, the walkway for the actual temple arms, I should call it. I went back through and added on another layer of slabs on either side of our walkway so we could put up our pillars or our columns or the railings or however we're going to call it. Now, as you can see here, I've already screwed up and made an error in spacing. Usually I like to keep things at an odd number in between points, everything being basically a block in depth or width or length in Minecraft. If you have an even number, you can't really center items like doors or windows, but if you put everything as an odd number, especially if you're building castles with crenellations, an odd number will let you have them evenly spaced along one wall. That way you won't end at a weird angle or at a corner. But then, of course I gotta go back and fix what I screwed up. You'll have to forgive me, it was like 11:30 at night when I did this, and I was sort of getting a little bit loopy with the building. Quick check from the air, you can see we have all of our walkways done in our center build out, so now we can get ready to go back and fill in some more. Next we're going to put in some iron bars as our railing. We don't have a lot of options when it comes to fencing. Either netherrack is too dark, wood doesn't fit, so we went with iron bars just to sort of put in a placeholder. Now in the picture I was using, there was these lanterns at the top of each pillar, and in this particular case I used glowstone because it gave off enough light and I could continue to build on top of it. Next thing we're going to do is start putting in the archways. You can see I started using the brick stones and upside down steps in order to do the archways. I wanted sort of something that would break it apart from having the half slabs at the bottom, the lighter color at the bottom, and then now we're having the darker color at the top. And besides, I didn't have a lot of options when it came to upside down stairs. Get the last of the archways up. I still have to go back through and put the long beams along the sides, but I wanted to get a quick check and see how everything was looking from the air. As you can see, one of our admins is sort of AFK in the middle of the screen there. He has to be on camera, but he then left his keyboard. But he'll show up later along with one of the other guys. It's outtakes. Now, here we are, the last part of our build for this first video. These are upside down steps going around the center with half slabs in between. And it became increasingly frustrating to try to put these steps up. It's nice that I have the ability to put them in corners, even upside down, but putting the slabs on either side of the step, and then trying to get the step to actually match which way we're facing, it became really, really frustrating at times. It took a lot of redoing. I just want to finish up this last part of the circular bottom of the dome, and then we're going to take a really quick look at how our build looks for this particular video. And besides, my voice is getting a little cracked, so we're going to end it here real quick. So here we are, everything's done. Now I'll take a look up in the sky, and I appreciate you hanging out with me for this first video. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Part 2's coming. Bye.